Hey everybody, TacDad here. Just wanted to make a quick video on sight options for the CZ P10 series. A lot of the base models of the P10C come with these luminescent sights. Okay, these happen to be optics ready height ones, but the ones that aren't optics ready are, lower standard height sights, and these are really white in the sunlight and when you're outside and at the range, and then after being exposed to light, when you go to low light, they glow. So, and they don't glow forever, they just glow for like a minute or so. So that's the standard option, the luminescent sights, what they call them. Now, when I got my P10C, I went ahead and I got these set of sights that are called the night vision sights. Okay, now I don't know if I'll be able to show this to you very well, but basically they have tritium in the back, green ones in the back, and they have a orange front sight. And outside, these look very well. I mean, these you pick these up really good. Outside, they're nice and bright, even in mid to low light levels. If it's really low, then you pick up the front sight. They're all glow with the tritium insert, and when you're outside, it's bright orange and green in the back. So these work out really well. My only issue with these, I'm older in age. I have an issue with my left eye, which is my dominant eye, unfortunately. And although I can pick up this front sight with my dominant eye, I've been squinting and picking up with my other eye, because I really wish that this front sight was just a little bit bigger. Okay, now if you have good sights, good eyesight, then this shouldn't be an issue. These do hit really well, accuracy wise. They're really good sights. I just wish this front sight was a little bit bigger. And the other thing that I was disappointed on, which I did not realize, is these don't glow. In other words, you can't charge them with outside light with a flashlight and have an extra glow around them. These don't do that. So that's a minus for me. They do give, the traditional front one dot and two dots in the back, and they contrast. Again, this is red and this is green, so you know how to line them up. So like I said, this works out pretty well. Now, in retrospect, I would have preferred what some CZs come with, that they call them optics ready versions of their P10s. They come with a front sight red and then a blank rear. Okay, and this I like because this front is bigger than the other ones, and this front sight also glows. Let me charge this up for you so you can see that. The rear is blank. It's just black with serrated edges to supposedly fight against the reflection in the sunlight. And it's also good for like people like me that have issues focusing on the front sight. You only have one focal point. That's the front. Just get it in there and boom, you're good. So here, as you can see, maybe I should charge that up a little longer. Hold on. This one has an extra glow around the front tritium. And unfortunately, there we go. Okay, you can see that. Now, this isn't a CZ. This is my Glock. This is an XS sight. This is called the minimalist sight. I believe this is the same system that comes with some of the P10s, but you can't purchase it from an XS website. I don't know why. I wish I could. I would have bought a pair. So this comes with some versions of the P10 series. So the question is, would you prefer a larger sight that glows? Do you prefer having 3 dots? Then you can look at the night fusion ones. They have 3 dots. So it's sort of like what you prefer. Now, doing a little more research, if I would have known, I would have purchased these right here. These are the RD3 sights from XS, and they do have these for the CZ Optics Ready version. And this one, these have larger front sights that glow and larger rear sights. Now in the daytime these don't necessarily glow. They're green, you can see them, but this is showing you what it looks like at night. And the front sight is very large. I would have preferred these, and I might get these eventually. I don't know yet. The night fusion one, that'd be a waste because the night fusion ones are fine. I can work around it. I squint my dominant eye and use my other eye. But as far as this one on my Glock that I put, I'm sorry, that's the CZ. This minimalist sight from XS sights on my Glock, I can pick up with either eye because it's that large. And I believe this one is as large or larger. So I'd like these as well. These are pretty awesome. So it's up to you. If you already got a CZ with this minimalist setup, blank rear and bright orange sight, I probably would have kept it. I actually went to a store yesterday, as a matter of fact, because I remember seeing them, but I didn't have time to look at them a month ago. So I went back to be able to pick them up and look at them, and those certain SKUs that come with this front XS sight and blank rear in regular storeroom light, this was very bright. I mean, it was a nice glow. It was nice and large. I was able to pick that up really easily. So I started kicking myself I didn't get a SKU, the right SKU number with this. Well, actually, I mean, the base ones, the base CZs are coming really inexpensive now, as my other videos explained. But I wish I could have gotten an inexpensive one with that sight on it, because it glows really well in normal light. It's nice and large, and I would have just kept it on there. If I would have bought that and be able to get that, I would have just kept it on. I wouldn't have changed anything. So I hope this helps, and it's really up to you what you like, what you prefer. If you have good eyesight, it doesn't matter, you know. So all right, till next time.